Good day, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Continuing our PGA tour. We finally made the bigs.
I'm Sinek,
and last time.
Road to the Masters.
On to round 2 of our first tournament. Good, we're in like 3rd place or something, I think. Right. 2nd place. No, wait. Something like that. I don't know. We're up there. There, man. Don't forget to like if you can. Kevin, thank you for being here. You're having a great day.
EA Sports and the PGA
Had quite the
Tour
fight yesterday.
proudly
Holy crap.
present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second
We're in
round
10th
coverage of
place.
the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express.
That's pretty good.
What a great time.
Stephanie, thank you for liking.
La Quinta, if you
Much
go to July,
appreciated.
it's
La
been
Quinta.
north of 110
I like to go to their hotel sometime.
January, this is perfect as we check our day 2 leaderboard.
They were dog friendly in
Got a tie at the
Seattle.
top at 6 under par.
Hi Esther, how are you?
Featured golfer, definitely in contention. Just
Stephanie,
one shot
I'm
back
good, thank
at the
you.
Start of play. So this the second round of the American Express. Our featured golfer we're following here really.
Deval,
turns
thank
heads
you
in
for
that
liking.
first ever
Much
round of the
appreciated.
PGA
Stephanie as
Tour
well.
yesterday. What'd you see?
I just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf course yields itself to low
I
scores.
had
but
spaghetti.
take that aside, when you drive the ball well, hit iron shots
Spaghetti
like
and
that, knock a few
meatballs,
putts,
man.
I'm going to turn a few heads. And every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking for a new name. Might have just found one.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second.
Didn't want to
round
stump
underway.
Esther on the question, you know. Gotta. So she doesn't have to guess every time, you know. Justin, hello.
So one round
Esther, thank you
in
for
the
liking.
for our featured golfer as a professional, and it was subpar.
I assume that
Brigade the Third was out on the ground.
Esther is
following
familiar with
the
all
action.
these bands and
What
she
were
could
your takeaways from what
buy
looks to
in
be a
on
really
the
solid first round.
Well, subpar meaning in the
imagination
ball
of this
versus
particular
below average.
question.
I really liked what I saw. There were some nerves early
All
in
these
the round,
concert
but
tickets
this
would
player
be
was able to
darned
settle down,
expensive,
get
I
into
tell
the
ya.
game, start to execute at a high level, and really came out with a very nice start.
Metallica. I wonder what Stephanie would choose. Justin.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Nota Begay is on the ground.
You
for
too
us
is going to
after
be doing
first
that
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just
big
because it's a downhill putt.
MSG
shouldn't be
or
that
MS
much.
Madison Square Gardens Spear in Las Vegas. Be quite a unique show, but I bet you the tickets are going to be outrageous. I don't know. I think that any one of these shows would be good. I'd probably pick Metallica myself. We went and saw Metallica about a few months ago. They're actually pretty dang good in concert. You'd go again when they come back. On that poll that I have there, is Metallica who you would pick, Justin? Or would you go to see one of these other ones? Because, you know, different experience or whatever. Right there, taco crepe. Potato salad, macaroni salad, nice. I had some bread too. Oh, you picked Metallica. Did they do a lot of old stuff, Justin, or was it mostly like from the newer album? I'd like, I saw Mr. Bungles touring, and I'm awfully tempted, but um, I'd rather hear a lot of the older stuff than the newer stuff. The newer stuff's good too. I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Bungle, but that's Mike Patton of Faith No More. Is one of his other bands. It also has like members from I think Megadeth and Anthrax in the band. Seen the other ones before you had bad experience. Taylor Swift. Oh really? Oh. I would have thought Taylor Swift would be pretty awesome in concert. Chose Taylor Swift. Oh, okay. See if we can get it. Oh, crap!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Mixed with old, a little bit of old. Did you see? I was watching on Metallica. Their uh, Jimmy Kimmel has them there for a week, and he got them to go to a Master of Puppets, like relating to Master of Puppets. He got them to go to a puppeteer workshop. He voted U2. It means you'd have to go to Vegas for that. That's where those guys are going. Although that'd be pretty unique show.
Well,
There we go.
that is in for a par.
We got par.
And he's going to stay 2 back.
BRB, you're BRBing. U2 is one of the best classic band.
It's only 371 yards. It's all about positioning off the tee and then on this green. You can see how
U2 is
underrated
pretty
it is.
famous.
Wrong spot. You'll have a hard time two-putting.
Pretty famous. They're all pretty famous, all these bands though, so I tried to pick ones that were really, really big and expensive tickets. I don't know how much Metallica tickets are going for now, but I would be not surprised if it's a couple $100 at least. When those ones, I would pick probably Metallica, but I mean, I would any one of those. If I won tickets, I would go to see. I don't really know Taylor Swift songs that great. I know some U2 songs and know some Metallica songs, and I don't know Rihanna songs that great either. But there's some I would recognize for all the bands, I'm sure. What's one of the Enter Sandman is probably one of their big hits at the old concerts, I'm sure.
Another very nice tee
Master
shot.
of
He looks
Puppets.
awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
I lot that album, the Black Album, all those albums,
Little over
those were
80
very
yards here
popular.
as he gets set for his second.
I'm sure out of the ones that you don't recognize or that you'd recognize, Enter Sandman would probably be the one. James, thank you for liking. Can I sing one of the songs of Metallica? You've never heard of Metallica, really? I call bull, man. Who hasn't heard of Metallica? There was a band that would sue you for stealing their songs. It was Metallica. I mean, they're pretty harsh about it. They're so classic. I don't think Metallica is less classic than U2. Oh, just outside. Unfamiliar. Never heard of them. Well, there you go. You just demonstrated that you're like probably under 10 years old or something. Why is there no line? No line at all. You heard U2, Taylor Swift, and Rihanna? Well, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Metallica. Justin probably very disappointed in you because he said that he saw them in concert. Well, I got a line. There we go. We'll plop it closer. It'll put a little more power on it, but
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
runs away on you. That's pretty straight. Metallica actually just put out an album, I think. Alexa, when was Metallica's last album released? November was the last one, so they got another one coming out right away. Alexa, when is Metallica's next album releasing? It's released tomorrow. That's how new their album is. I knew it was either coming or just released. I'm sure you've heard their song somewhere at some point, but
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay.
can I play the popular songs only if I want to turn off my stream?
Par 4 third's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal
Like I said,
spot
Metallica is one of the ones that would actually
fairway.
sue their audience
When you keep it away
members
from
at
the
one
large
point.
fairway bunker on the left. Good drive, and you'll have a chance to make a good score here.
They sued their fans for stealing their music.
The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in
What's the
La Quinta,
title of there?
California.
Something 77,
We're
I
back
think.
Next week, Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like
I saying no.
beautiful countryside and coastline,
I'm not your little trained
this is
monkey.
Gorgeous.
While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air.
There's
on
like
that line.
Metallica, like probably tons of Metallica documentaries and everything on that band, man. I don't want to ask that because it might start playing it. All right on the green.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
This will
Get
move
that
to the
great
side.
approach shot, man. 10 feet. How many members? I think there's 4 of them. Although sometimes they have people backing them up. What is this, like quiz time or what? I don't know. There's 2 famous ones, Edge and Bono. And then there's the rest of the guys. Crap, I really hit it hard.
Okay,
Oh, I got it anyway.
done. That's
Birdie!
here at 3. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. This is a good
How
part.
come
It's the
Metallica's
first
not
one of the
disbanded?
day.
I don't know. Why aren't the Rolling
92
Stones
yard
disbanded?
board. You can see the trouble is that large bunker on the right
Aerosmith.
side. And I think obviously you
All these other
rather be
bands
long
are,
than short
you
here.
know, they're around because people like them. Maybe because they got along and they just didn't wind up fighting. No, YouTube just signed a new contract to
Now
play
we
in
need to
the
put on
Las
the
Vegas,
brakes,
so
but
they're not
could
disbanded
This
for
will wind
sure.
up over the green.
Look at that!
Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off.
Holy
the green
crap!
surface for an unlikely 2. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 530.
You can see that? That's amazing. But you don't even know what happened there. It was so
You
amazing.
think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water.
You just said you heard of U2 a minute ago. Like literally. What'd you say here? I heard U2, Taylor Swift, and Rihanna. You said it 6 minutes ago. See? Now you're saying I never heard. You have no idea about golf? Well, you know what? There's one way to learn about golf. Just kind of play a video game or watch a video game. Then all of a sudden you know about golf. You see what they do is they swing the club. They try to get the ball in the hole. And the way to do it is you kind of use the same technique, but different clubs will make it go farther or not so far. A little bit about physics. One of those games that easy to pick up but hard to master.
And that's the place to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5.
You never heard any update? I gave you an update about U2. They signed a contract
Par 5 fifth.
to be the
If you're
first
gonna lay out,
residency
make sure you lay out properly. There's no
for the
sense in
new
trying to knock it all the way
MSG
down
Sphere
like that
in
narrow.
Las
Just
Vegas.
Leave yourself a third.
The giant dome, like it looks like a planet of TVs. It'll be a unique show. I want to go that close to the water, guys. But here. But, well, apparently they haven't. Be honest, like that, I don't know if they have or haven't at any point, but I don't know if they have because I haven't heard anything about it. It'd be pretty big news.
Little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank. If this putt goes down,
Who is more popular?
Worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly
I
that
don't know.
ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
23 feet. Probably U2. I don't know. What do you think, Asta? Oh, a little bit hard. Whoops. Oh, I missed.
Speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down.
Alexa, who is more popular between Metallica
Let's
and
see if we can knock
U2?
this in. It's for birdie.
Says Metallica is more popular. I missed what you said. Well, Maverick is asking who's more popular between Metallica and U2. And Alexa says that Alexa stop is more Metallica's 7th on the Amazon music charts at least, and U2 is around 27th or something.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole.
But I mean,
55
it really comes
yards.
down to what you
On
like,
top of it,
right?
You're looking at water
You
on
know?
the right. The good news is
Metallica
that's just
probably
about
isn't
to
your
take off.
style of music.
There's a bailout area on the
I would
left.
guess for
If you
you,
gotta play
Taylor
safe.
Swift would be, Taylor Swift or Rihanna would be the most popular for you because you like kind of popular music. Probably Taylor Swift for you, but ooh, I went way too hard.
And
Man,
now
heavy
problems
rough.
there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee.
Rihanna played at the Super Bowl. Oh, I went way too hard. We're going in the water, maybe.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
That's pretty good. This 6th green is not an easy one to hit, but that is safely aboard. Not an easy one, 20 feet away.
Oh, I just missed. What a rip. Sorry, you saw on TV Rihanna, she's pregnant. I don't know if she's pregnant still. She might be delivered by now.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6.
Alexa,
He's
is
gonna fall out
Rihanna
of the
still
lead.
pregnant?
Wind up a shot back. We head now to the 346-yard par 4 set.
I don't know.
Water down
It
the
says she is, but
front.
it might not.
Tee is the
It might
key.
be just reporting whatever it found on Google.
Might
I don't
be
know
the
if she's
play
still
here.
currently, because she might have already had her baby. Alexa, did Rihanna have her baby? Doesn't know. I remember people were pretty excited
Beautiful
about
tempo to that swing, and this
seeing
is
her in
one
like Walmart
squarely
here.
in the fairway. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
Went too hard. Oh, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, we're on the green at least. As long as it stops. That's gonna be a heck of a putt.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way.
Ooh, look at that angle. 71 feet. Oh, we got slow motion. You gonna be a 71-foot putt or 50-foot putt? Oh, we got it just barely.
That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par
Man, I can't believe we got that.
559 yards. There is no water like we've had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, go chase it.
Had to curve it and in. My luck planning. I planned that one. Gotta accommodate for the slope. I went a little hard there. Okay, it's on the fairway.
So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
That he's waving. Trying to keep out of the sand, but it looks like we're going off course anyway. Darn it!
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot.
Trying to head to the
Good
right a
chance
bit.
to make 4 at par 5.
Oh no! Making up for them birdie, I guess.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, a little bit more forward. Come on.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
Out. Giving it back straight away.
Ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. He'll drop out of the lead. Wind up a shot back.
A bummer.
Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth. Water down the right, so it is best to...
Think I can get a hole in one? Never gotten a hole in one yet. I think I'll do it on this one though. Like 2 shots at least. Pretty solid though, I think.
And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole.
Liked it.
This is where club
Liked it,
selection
man.
is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Like bang on to where it said I should go.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. 10-foot putt left.
Yeah!
Nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. It's a recurring theme here at PGA West. Avoid the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th.
Nice little
just
course, eh?
16 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie.
Y'all, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Just seen the putt I just had, y'all. Holy crap.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend.
Like a
And that,
big old
another good
curveball.
drive here. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
124 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Over.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Oh, I just missed.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this?
This is the longest hole on the course.
Par 5 11, aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side.
A bit extra power on it.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
There we go. That put it nice and close.
This one moving left here for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. That is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the 18 handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the
Yeah,
right
those
side,
bunkers, I played
great
this course
chance
before and I wound up right in them.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
Oh, crap.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Oh, that's not softly under the green.
Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's going to get hung up on the fringe. So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
So a tough
Bogey.
hole. That's in for bogey at 12. He'll fall back to 8 under par. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot.
Hard.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated.
There we go. Put it right by the hole.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Barely on the fairway, eh?
From the fairway, Nota, this is second.
He's got 95 yards to the front, 109 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle. This is the sand wedge, coming in just a bit further left than he wanted.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is a 16-footer.
Oh, crap. There we go.
Nice. Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now the approach here at 15.
Darn it.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Yeah,
Got it.
What a shot, and what a time for that. A hole-out birdie, and he will surge into the lead. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out.
Oh, it looks like we're on a ledge or something, eh?
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Short.
A nice shot and a good chance for a par. The statistics on the PGA Tour show that from 8 feet, you make 50% of your putts.
Birdo, thank you for liking.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get
Look at
away.
this, how many birdies I got
16, and the lead's going to remain
on this
here.
round. On fire!
Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA.
Oh, look at this hole.
Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass.
This hole's kinda scary.
68-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker.
Still found a way to just be just off the green.
But not a terrible spot either. Sitting up.
I got like
Short
two
grass.
pitching in. Two where it was like this kind of thing, and I got it. Oh, so close.
Well, Frank, you know he was thinking about making that. Didn't quite get it to go, but he'll be pretty pleased with that, I think.
Yeah, that easily could have raced away. So, well, let's give him a pat on the back.
Right by the hole, eh?
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Finishing up here
Hey,
at
Yod.
PGA West with a 439-yard par 4 18th. Yet again, we're trying to avoid the water. That
What are your
runs down the
guys'
left
picks
side
for
of the
which
fairway.
band you'd want to
If
see
you
in
keep it
concert
down
out of
the
those
right
ones?
side, well, then you'll have a chance to maybe
I'm
get out of
guessing
here.
Fire Devil's a Metallica guy.
33. That is a great number.
I'm not sure for Yod. Maybe Taylor or Rihanna. I'm good, thank you. Finally starting to get the hang of this game.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this
Out of
Friday.
this choice, that is
For
correct.
the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Although
Noticeable breeze coming.
those
left to
tickets,
left as he ices
all of
second.
them would be very expensive. That's way so off? Oh, are you a U2 guy or a Metallica guy then?
Well, not super close, but safely on.
Metallica, you met them in real life and they were nice to you.
Chance now for another.
Well, there you go.
And this is
Guess
one
that's
you'd
a good
expect to
reason,
make
eh?
more often than not. Not too much
22
undulation, maybe
feet,
just a slight
20
move
feet
to the
away.
left.
Good to hear they're nice to you. You found this game? Are you talking about 2K23 or are you talking about EA PGA Tour 23? Technically playing EA PGA Tour 20. Oh! Oop.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Just missed.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will be matching 67s to get the tournament started. 2 excellent rounds of golf. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap.
Get that XP. Event. Making the cut. I'm waiting in anticipation for Walter's answer to my question.
Are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the stadium course at PGA West, live coverage coming your way of round 3 of the season opening event, the American Express. You know, for
Yeah, I
many
do way
years,
better when I
this
play the whole
Golf
game.
Tournament. He, of course, a great entertainer and
None of that
really
simulation
enjoyed
stuff.
entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday, our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. So as we continue on into the weekend here at this season opening event, the American Express at PGA West, really a surprise name.
You
at the top
guarantee
of the
Rihanna
leaderboard.
stuck up?
Pressure is about to ramp up.
Why do you
But
guarantee
how about the
that?
performance we've seen so far, a rookie leading this tournament.
Oh, what a surprise. Yeah, Rich, you've nailed it.
I know it's pretty
This is actually
exciting.
an incredible display of golf.
Remember some locals saying they spotted her in Walmart
Everybody is talking right now, and
buying
one
some
more
stuff
day
when her
away
tour
from
bus
this.
was
Remember,
going
you
through
and I were both on the call. Sony Open
before.
Russell Henley when he birdied the last 5
They didn't say
holes
whether she
to
stuck
win his
up or not,
maiden
though.
Tour start. We could see the same tomorrow.
Well,
Although,
this is quite a development. I mean, it has the golf world buzzing. Our featured player not only made the cut in their first ever professional start, but they have the lead through 2 rounds.
I agree with the odd.
The third has followed every single shot. 4-time
Although
winner
you'd
on
think
tour.
somebody stuck up
Well,
wouldn't be
this
going
has
to
gotta be
Walmart.
like a dream right now.
Yes, getting over the nerves and the excitement about being on top of the leaderboard through 36 is a process.
Oh,
and
we
now
went way
just
over.
have to start looking at that final 36. Things are working well for this player. They just have to continue to stick to that same strategy.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Up a bit. A little hard, but that's okay. Got it in.
It is in to save par. And this will stay a 1-shot lead. We come now to the 371-yard second.
That was funny though. You read those little articles of
Demanding par 4 with bunkers
interactions
down the
people
left
have with
side.
celebrities.
Undulating green that
That's why they say it's a good idea to never meet your heroes. It's you know, they may be nice, but they might not be, you know. Or you might catch them on an off day, you know. I've heard of people say Will Wheaton. They've had some people have indicated they had a not get great transaction with him, but or interaction with him. But I mean, I met him twice, and he was like super nice to me both times. So, thing, I guess. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it might not be.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
But yeah.
Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
If I played golf in person,
In
kind of
golf,
a
you
hat
hear
or
the
dozen
terminology,
times or
a do-over
10
every
times
week,
or
and that's very
8
poor for
times, I
that
don't know,
range.
something like that.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
You know, not like anything super competitive or anything, you know, just like for work. You know, some people went to the golf course or um family members or whatever, you know. I liked mini golfing a bunch before. Oh, just missed.
Close. Couldn't ask for much
Been a
more on
foot.
that putt. That finished off
How about you,
the
Walter?
second, and this will
You never
remain
answered my earlier
one
question
shot advantage.
of are you talking about the game you found? Was it
Next up, the
PGA
71-yard par 4
2K23 or was it EA?
Green is shaped like the crescent
EA
moon.
Masters
Just
23?
off the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left.
This one's on the Series X. New generation only. Over here a bit. We could put power into it a bit. That's when I golf in real life. That's what it's like. It does the whooshing noise and the.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
Oh, the one I'm playing right now. Oh, okay.
Frank, this looks to be the kind of approach shot here at number 3 that a high-level professional would like to hit.
We don't see as many guys cut the ball as what we used to in the sort of Lee Trevino days. So really the modern day player likes to hit the ball right to left, and this is a second shot that
Nice
certainly
shot.
suits that.
Oh, I'm over there. Crap. I'll pitch it in. Seemed like it was on target, but the wind must have got it. Oh, I didn't go very far there. I couldn't see the bottom of it. Almost hit the crowd. I did hit the crowd before.
I think
Not
he was
thi- not
hoping to
this
hold out
round,
and see
but-
this par, but Frank, now this is trouble.
And it's going to take a heck of a putt just to say bogey.
Straight though.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And he's going to drop back to
I hate that
minus
the camera cut off the bottom of the screen there, so I couldn't see when my line was starting.
First par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth, large bunker on the right.
I'll have to get a birdie at some
Only
point
trouble
now.
to avoid. Better to be long here than short.
Oh, it went over again.
And now our co-leader with problems here off the tee. That ball going to settle down into the thick stuff.
Oh, well, it's on the green now. 25 feet away.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
$36 because they're going uphill. Oh, I just missed.
There, definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by.
They're bogey.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4.
Got to pull up our socks here, eh?
Off the lead. Up next, the 535-yard par 5 fifth they call double trouble. 314 yards to carry the water on the left. That's a big poke. So if you're feeling optimistic, give it a run. That's going to be okay. Didn't want to try to go over the pond, so a safe play to the right and a good tee shot here at 5. Now the enticing second shot here, Frank, at the par 5 fifth.
If you're going to lay up, make sure you lay up properly. There's no sense in trying to knock it all the way down by that narrow neck. Just leave yourself a third.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
I get a birdie here.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. Here we are now at the 255-yard par 3 sixth, one of the most intimidating holes at PGA West. Water on the right, but a big bailout area to the left if you want to play it safe.
Our putting game has been pretty okay here today. Still rolled off.
Yeah, we see this a lot here at 6. It is such a long par 3. This one doesn't stay, and it's into the rough. Oh, yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6.
Pretty straight.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay 2 back. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here. And it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play. Give yourself a chance at making birdie. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Waving.
So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
Long putt.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope.
52 feet away. Oh,
The speed here, are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Next, the 559-yard par 5 8 for a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot.
oh. Oh, we're still in the fairway. Lucky.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 9th hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie.
Uh-oh. Crap.
That wind's moving pretty good left to right. No question it helped push that ball into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Into the other bunker.
Oh, not ideal. Those bunkers here at 9 are deep, and that's where this one wound up. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Just 5 feet left.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4-10. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
127 yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
I like the looks of this one.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
Should make this about
We're excited about
80%
that
of
one.
the time. It's for birdie.
Been on, too.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11 is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball and get all of that second shot. And who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. That will do just fine. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he moves to 2 under for his round. 12 under all told. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363-yard par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal.
Oh crap.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Oh! Oh, and it rolled right off, dude. I don't know what's on the green.
He has a 12-footer here. Routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Look what we have here, more water. 214-yard par 3 13th offering. Little bailout right and water left. Accuracy off the tee is the key here. And he did not take enough club there, though fortunately it is on dry land. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. Now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
He's got 109 yards to the front, 118 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green. Gap wedge just a touch offline. It's gonna miss left.
It was hard to tell where the
Not sure what happened there.
it's the sky.
Selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Yeah, how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll stay at 11 under par.
Man, that guy, the first guy
Tee-Time,
there.
surprisingly, is called turning home because
On
we're
fire.
headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West. So this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. See what they do now with this second shot at hole number 15.
Over, crap.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind here. That's not ideal.
Yes, Will Red there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee. And beware of the massive greenside bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Guess I should stick to the clubs they recommend, eh?
That's a head scratcher. That approach
67
from,
feet.
Relatively close in. Looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect.
That was pretty much
Oh, that's
perfect.
trouble. Oh, look out. Ooh.
Oh, come on, really?
That needed a lucky bounce, but didn't get one, and it is into the water here at Alcatraz. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3.
I thought that was like bang on, too. Where it is now. Oh, crap.
And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. All right, so drop taken, that will bring up a 5th shot on the way. We started off
Kind of ruined it on this one hole, eh?
just flat out deep sea fishing here. This is bizarre. Well, that is into the water, and you know, this 18th hole has gotten the best of a lot of folks through the years. Time to call it a day and head for the clubhouse. We finish up our
Can't believe it, because I got it in there and then kind of rolled and found like the one little spot where it could roll down.
On the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Oh, I missed.
Nope, good effort, but that's gonna wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will be a disappointing third round score of 74. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction. An over par round.
Yeah, actually just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went.
One hole messed me up. Well, let's see if we can take it home.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. Our leader, a California kid from Long Beach, Patrick Cantlay. He leads the pack at 17 under. So here we are, Frank, beautiful La Quinta, California. Let me tell you, after being in Connecticut for the winter, this is something else, but we shift the focus to our featured golfer. They've been something else too, in contention for a good finish in their first ever PGA Tour event.
Has to have exceeded expectations, Rich. The goal at the start of the week, 4 solid rounds. See how you fit in here. Well, on the precipice of doing that, pat yourself on the back. This is the start of what should be a very good career.
I have to admit, those of us who cover the game, and I've been doing this a long time, didn't figure that our featured golfer in their first ever PGA Tour start as a professional had a great chance of winning. But this has been a sensational weekend to this point. Nota Begay III is with us, and Nota, I think, would agree that what we've seen so far has just been off the charts. What do you think from this point?
Well, when a golfer comes into their first event and they play well enough to have the possibility of putting themselves in the top 10, gets them in a frame of mind that they can do exceptional things moving forward. So not only is the paycheck nice, but the confidence that goes along with a few extra zeros on that paycheck really builds momentum headed into the big part of the season.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second. Miss hit.
Maverick did come in, yes.
Frank.
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
He just chatted. I mean,
Good putt there.
Ask
It's
questions.
for par here at the second. And he's gonna
said he never heard of
ready.
Metallica. I thought you were here for that part.
Par 4 third's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left. Good drive, and you'll have a chance to make a good score here.
Oh. Said you'd be back. I saw that, but I thought the timing was
That's going to wind up
slightly
in the
after he
fairway.
said about Metallica.
Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location here at number 3?
If there's a desired shot pattern, it's a little draw off the tee and a little draw in. And the reason why, if you look at the shape of that green, it's on a 45-degree angle to the left. So it really does suit a shot coming in from the right.
Crap, really? That was like...
Oh, and that one nosedives
Good
right
spot, I
into the
thought.
thick stuff. That could be problematic to say the least. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good
A par.
putter at the third.
I had one really bad hole last
Right
time.
where he is.
Last round.
This is a good
BRB
par three,
again.
First one of the day, the 192-yard fourth. You can see the trouble is that large bunker on the right side. And I think obviously you would rather be long than short here.
Earn it.
This one measures out to 24 feet.
Ah,
Oh,
just
that's a
short.
good touch right there. One polished off for bogey. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under.
Man, 18th place.
All right, let's see what you have in the bag.
Need a
Let's see what you
birdie.
have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. You think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. And that's the place to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5.
Not a good spot. Crab's going for the water anyway.
Started right, and that is trouble. Well, that's what makes this game so challenging, right? You have to account for the elements. In this case, the wind. That ball was well struck, just got up into the wind, and it never came back online. Pushed all the way to the right and into the hazard. This one looks right on point. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
Good chance for birdie, but it's for par.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay at 7 under. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe.
Jeez.
Sometimes it's tough to get the ball to stop on a long par 3 like this, and that one hit the green and kept on going. Oh yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. We head now to the 346-yard par 4-7 with water down the right side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here.
Oh! Crap.
And that one doesn't stop. Bounces right through this 7th fairway and into the bunker.
Oh, nice. Just rolled right onto it.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Oh, crap.
It's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain right.
Missed my
where he is.
birdie.
This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par 5/8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Squarely in the sand that time.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Oh, crap.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough.
Oh, man.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 9. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
He's looking at 148 yards to the front, 160 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Caesar, thank you for liking and sharing. Appreciate it. Oh, I
Just
missed.
to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. It's a recurring theme here at PGA West. Avoid the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th at just 416 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
An outside look here for birdie.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. That's going to move him.
Finally, a birdie.
8 under. We come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this? 617 yards. Par 5 11. Aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side.
Oh, crap.
And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Oh, this is going to flirt with danger left. Oh!
How the heck does that get in there past them rocks?
Start, and that ball is into the hazard.
So now after the drop, this is going to be his 5th shot into this par 5.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at par 5. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Those darn waters.
According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the 18 handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the right side, great chance to make a 3. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
I always put it into the bunkers.
Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his 2nd.
We go into the bunker.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a 2nd straight hole, he's in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
12 feet still to go. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot.
Man, I still went long on that one.
But sometimes you get fooled, right? You don't quite gauge the wind, and that one fooled him. He is off to the right now on this par 3.
Oh, crap.
Quite easy to see. Mission not accomplished. The job was to get the ball out of the rough, land the ball on the green, and that did not happen.
That's
Well, at least we got par there.
a hole.
Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green. That is a welcome par. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
That's a good tee shot down the right side, but that flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
On the fringe.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14.
Mostly just pars this round here. I had a couple hot first rounds.
As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. And that will do just fine. Now the approach here at 15.
Be right if I wasn't in the rough. Ah, crap. Look how far it's rolling.
This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. Oh,
Yeah.
bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up.
You're back. Welcome back.
What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par
I do.
5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Why, is there some sort of holiday or something?
Way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup.
My
Really
boss
trying to
tell
force
you
that
something
free
that I
wood
should
and
know
get it as
about?
close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Oh, feet. I don't like it when it's curved like that. It's hard to tell where it's going. There, maybe.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's
There, we got a birdie.
16 will certainly help the cause. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island Green.
This hole's
of
brutal.
sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker.
Doctor. Oh, we got a lucky bounce that time.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
Smacked off a rock.
This will be a
A
14-foot
goose.
putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he'll move it to 1 under for his round. -9 for the tournament.
Oh, we're top 20.
Finishing up here at PGA West with a 439-yard par 4 18.
Kind of fell off. We were top
We're
1.
trying to avoid the water that runs down the left side of the fairway.
One
If you
hole
keep it
messed
down
us
the
up.
right side, well, then you'll have a chance to maybe get out of here. Finish up the round with a birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing hole. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Fine.
Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 148 to the hole, coming off back-to-back birdies. Great chance to make it 3 in a row.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
He just made one on the previous hole. This slightly longer for another birdie.
22 feet. Yeah!
What a finish.
3 birdies in a row.
For a 3rd consecutive birdie.
And that'll be a final round score of 70.
Frank, this had to be mentally draining.
14th
for him,
place.
So many decisions to make out there. So much trouble to avoid.
Well, I think this is sort of a golf course that makes men out of boys. And remember the old saying,
Minus 10's pretty good.
I think they
guys did phenomenal.
Go to PGA West, young man.
Well said, Frank. For my partner, Frank.
Earn some dough, yo. For some more control or accuracy. There, if we're in the rough, we're not gonna lose so bad. Only got $5,000. And soon. Right, earn money. I have 8 unopened rewards. Well, let's open these rewards, man. We'll get some hats. Got a hat! Here we go. We got ourselves an EA hat. All right, the Players Championship reward pack. Let's see what's in this one. Got a shirt. Got a couple shirts. One's purple. There's more than one bag. Change our ball. Do you like that hat better than the EA hat? Players. All right, let's see what this one's about. That. Grand Slam reward pack. Gold must be legendary. $500 reward points. Excellent. That's how you make the money. We're up to $6,000. $7,000 now. Neat. Put a hat on. I don't know. I didn't equip the hat, I guess. Be better in the sun now. I like that shirt better, to be honest. That's a pretty cool shirt. $24,000 though. $2,400 or something. I don't know. I only got $7,000 though. I'm gonna get one shirt. Pair of pants. That's a pants pack. Really that much. Well, I'm going to bed. For everybody for being here. Don't forget to check out my YouTube. There's some alligators swimming video in there. Most recent chatter: Stephanie, Caesar, Yod, Walter, Fire Devil. Wasn't a whole lot of chatting today. 11 reactions. Metallica won the poll. 75% of the vote. U2 got 14%. Taylor Swift got 14%. Rihanna got 0 votes. Go. Have a good night.